been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the end.
Well, Kevin, Kawhi Leonard has been a great defender from day one, but he has developed into an elite offensive player as well.
And they need him to be that way, D.A. Thank you, especially after Tim Duncan's retirement and Manu and TP getting older. This is Kawhi's team now, for sure. And after waiting, Steve, all summer, the fans here certainly seem to be exciting for opening night.
Yeah, if you're a hoop.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Anderson, he's checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Green, and it's Mills in for Parker. On the court for Minnesota, Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Jang, and it's DJ, and it's Crawford, and it's Brooks in at point guard. And it's in there.
The mid-range game of Aldridge. So advanced, so well polished.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Brooks outside. Here's Graves. The shot missing. Aldridge with some nice D.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Graves. Some solid defense from Aldridge. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Anderson. Rebound, Minnesota.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Here's Gay. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Well, you see right there, Rudy attacks and maintains focus. He is a load to contain.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Before his injury, Rudy Gay had made some strides on the defensive end. In general, Greg, he doesn't get enough credit sometimes for his impact on that side of the ball.
Yeah, Gay has always been a great ball hawk. I mean, he's got long arms to pick off lazy passes. He gets a good amount of blocks for a wing player as well. Very much so underrated when you talk about his defense.
Here's Anderson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on DJ.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For San Antonio, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Muhammad kicks to DJ. Here's Jang. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Anderson kicks to Ginobili. Aldridge with it over DJ. Here's Anderson. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve.
I always try to improve and get better, and Pop always challenged me. He came to me and he said, you know, good players, they can have a great season. But the great players, they have many great seasons. So he said, what you want to be?
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows Pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You've got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, you know, in this era, everybody likes the three-point shot. I like their commitment to pounding the ball inside.
Mills and Manu at the guards. Aldridge out there with Anderson. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And, Greg, you wouldn't expect it from a Coach Thibodeau team, but defense was an issue for the Timberwolves last year.
And the Wolves brought in Butler to help with offense, but more importantly, his defense. And Butler, familiar with what Thibs likes to do on both ends of the floor, has the leadership the team needs, particularly on the defensive end.
The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The fuck you looking at, yo, man? You that said those armpits. 2 shots. I can do with that.
And that one misses.
And the Spurs last season, how about setting the all-time record for consecutive winning seasons with 20? This is a group that's won 50 or more games in every one of those seasons, except the strike-shortened one in '99.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Saul comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Manu Ginobili. No good from Gasol.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
And, Greg, for the Spurs, they're so competitive. It's inevitable. They just win year after year.
Yeah, but that big 3 of Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili, the all-time winningest trio in the history of our league, had a lot to do with it. And as that era comes to an end, they're doing a terrific job of just picking up new star talent without skipping a beat. Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.